from the Queen City. We're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. In is Christian Yelich, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Milwaukee, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yelich.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Winker facing back, still going back.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Standing in, Buster Posey. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
That is cool.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
Lifetime versus this pitcher, he's collected 11 hits in 25 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
The second baseman.
Into the box now, number 18. As he drives a liner to right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Here's Mookie Betts, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career, as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well.
Boy, this is not the way you'd like to start an inning right here. After that 2-run bomb, another base hit, and this could get ugly real early.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack right now, Dan. He saw that 2-run missile go out, and he was on point getting himself a knock.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Vogelback is there to put it away. Max Scherzer is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, lots of pressure, Matty, when you're going for a career milestone. Sitting on 199 wins, this guy would like nothing more to pick up career win number 200 in this one here today. So I'm sure he's got a lot on his mind, but the first thing he needs to do is concentrate and get out of that first inning.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
In now, Phillip Ervin. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. No balls and a strike to count. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Popped him up. Posey waits on it. 2 down.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Jesse Winker. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Still even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so striding in, Max Scherzer.
The pitcher.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Grounded to short. Backhanded. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Hard hit at third, fielded by Rendon. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth. The second baseman.
Now in the box, Michael Chavis. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. 2-2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4. runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
This is skied into short left center. Betts coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting six. The right fielder.
So digging in now, Aristides Aquino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Kane. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Gil Lara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Winker moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
Now back.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
He went deep. He turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a...
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. This one's down to third. And that's the second out.
The batter.
Now to the plate, number 18. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Winker has a play, and that retires the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead it 4-0.
Welcome back as the Reds look to get the offense going in the third, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Case in point, they currently rank last in the league in team batting average and on base percentage. On that note, one of the hitters told me, I'd be lying if I told you it isn't frustrating for everyone. We're all really competitive guys in that clubhouse, so to be where we are is probably keeping some guys up at night. Sounds like a group looking for answers, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now it's 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Blake Trehan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And the pitch. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Still 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts in the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're on the short end.
Leading off for the Brewers. Your attention, please.
Leading off the inning, Phillip Ervin, and they'll need him to get something going here. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 33.
At the plate, Jesse Winker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 misses off the plate.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The first baseman,
Dan Vogelbach is next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey.
Leading off for Milwaukee. The first baseman.
Striding into the box, Michael Chavis. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
1 ball.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 His fastball taken high for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Yamada. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is next.
Leadoff for Milwaukee. The second base.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Number 38.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Scherzer's ready. 0-2 on its way. And this ball right off the bench, he comes through. It's a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike.
The count is you're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Low on at first. Nobody out. And he pops it up. Here comes Yelich, but he won't get there. It falls in. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a ball 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now. Digging in now, Michael Chavis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and 1 strike. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Lucas Sims is on to pitch.
Now, with the grab. Number 39.
So stepping in, Aristides Aquino, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. No balls and a strike to count. Now here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 0-2 delivery lifted in the air out to center field. Kane is under it, makes the play, one away.
The batter, number 23.
Digging in to try it again, Yamada. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Farmer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hops this one up. Posey in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the.
Moving off to the Brewers. The first baseman.
Joey Votto will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Joey Gerber is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 35.
And he lays off there 1-0. Votto still playing here at age 38. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
3-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Oh, and that liner caught him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Jeremy Jeffress is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Blake Trehan will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. 0-1 the count. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there, and there's 1 away.
Now batting. Left field.
Digging in, Phillip Ervin. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. 1-0 the count. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Fouled away. Votto stands at second with 2 gone. In there, and it's 0. Two now.
0-2.
Ready with the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Popped him up. Lada is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Alaniz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll.
Play ball.
Number 25.
Jeff Patel will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Lo, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Christian Yelich, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Line to the right side. Number 44 will get there, and he puts it away to Now at the plate, Daniel Vogelbach.
For the Reds, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The batter, number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never